3S Real Estate Brokers, one of the leading real estate brokerage firms in Dubai. We work with the leading developers like Imar, Nakhil, Damak, Majid Al Futem, and many more. We are the top performers, have the exclusive access to various inventories, and we have exclusive privileges because we are the top performers with these developers. Today, we are going to talk about different projects and properties. Each of our experts are going to give insights about these properties. So without any further ado, what we'll do is we'll start off with our first question: why people should consider Dubai as an investment opportunity. So my first question basically is with Mr. Adil, if you are being able to hear me. We will start with our first question: why should people consider investing in Dubai? Mr. Adil, are you able to hear me? You need to unmute yourself to speak.
Yeah, hi. Am I audible?
Yes, you're very much audible.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Fazan, to giving me this opportunity to present you why Dubai is what are the reasons why we invest in Dubai. Number one, it's more the low crime and safe low crime rates has been in Dubai. Plus, it's a very good and a city whereby you have a super luxury infrastructure as well. And plus, the biggest point is like you have no taxes on property rentals. Plus, you don't have any taxes if you buy a property and you get some appreciation. The other point why you invest in Dubai, because the rental income still you will get, which is comparatively other part of the world, you are getting very high rental income in here in Dubai. So these are the some factors which always attract investors and people to invest in Dubai and to have a good capital appreciation also in Dubai.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So if I would summarize, basically this is like the low crime and safety. Then we have the tax, the tax-free economy. There is no tax on the salaried, and there is no property tax. Then at the same time, the high return of investment people would get when they have rental as well as the capital appreciation. So what we'll do is we'll directly start off with the projects. We'll talk about specific projects, and to start off with, I have Osama Azhar with me. We'll start off with Palm Beach Tower, one of the new projects launched by Nakhil. So let's get started from there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fazan. Firstly, I would like to say it is a pleasure to be here as a part of this real estate investment opportunities webinar. So coming to Palm Beach Towers, so this project is also known as the Palm Jumeirah Gateway Towers. So the name itself tells you about the location about the project. So this project is located just in the entrance of Palm Jumeirah. This is again a very premium location. So there's Palm Jumeirah, there is downtown. So Palm Jumeirah is one of the most premium locations in terms of also appreciation of the property. So basically, Palm Jumeirah Gateway Towers, this is a combination of 3 residential luxury towers. So the first 2 towers are completely sold out, and now there's a 3rd tower which Nakhil has basically launched, and Nakhil is basically giving you a fully furnished luxury apartment, which has very good B&B Italia branded furniture, which they're providing you with as well. Talking about this project, this specific building, the most unique thing about this building is basically it gives you unobstructed views. So whenever you are trying to invest in Dubai, like people who are looking for in locations like Palm Jumeirah, in JBR, so there is always a question of future construction happening around the building. So as you can see in the picture itself, there's nothing which is gonna be coming up anywhere in the circular radius of this project. So it's giving you unobstructed views of Palm Jumeirah, of in Dubai, of Marina, of the sea. So moving along, this project as well at the same time is the only project which gives you a direct connection to the monorail. Now, the monorail takes you from the starting of Palm Jumeirah till the end of Atlantis. This is the only project which the level 3 is connected to the monorail and also the tram. So about this project, about this building, that this building has private beach access. Again, like I said earlier, it's a panoramic view. If you see the picture, it's the left, it's the building on the left, the third building on the left, and it's basically a circular shaped building. So all the apartments are giving you an amazing view of whatever is around you without any sort of obstruction. Coming to this project, this being at a very premium location, there is also Nakheel providing you with basically a license of doing short-term rentals. So the other two towers, you will have to take a permission, but when it comes to the third tower, they are giving you on the SPA, which is a seller purchaser agreement. They're giving you a license for short-term rentals. So if you look at Dubai's market, the rentals are very good. There's no taxation on the property at the same time. And when it comes to rentals, yearly rentals, you can easily earn up to 7% of return of investments. But if you're doing short-term rentals like holiday homes, you can easily go from 11 to 14% of returns on your investment. So moving forward, this basically, even when it comes to Nakheel is the developer which gives you amazing sizes in terms of apartments, villas, especially apartments. Like it has one of the best layouts in terms of sizes, in terms of layout. And at the same time, the pricing as well is really good for Nakheel, especially coming to Jumeirah. Coming to Palm Jumeirah, this project gives you a very good per square feet price at the same time. So you're looking at approximately 1,100 square feet of one bedroom space, with it also being fully furnished. So you're getting B&B Italia furniture, which is a high quality furniture you're getting along. So once the tower is ready, all you have to do is put it on rental. And we as brokers, we will handle the whole process from the booking till your apartment gets handed over, and we will make sure that we put it out on rent for you as well. Looking at the payment plan, so the payment plan basically is a 60-40 payment plan. So you can, since you are not in Dubai, or you can also do something called online booking. So all you have to do is you'll be sent a very secure link all the way from your account, from the developer to your email, and you can make the payment through that. So basically the booking amount will be 15%. So 15% you are paying right now, as you can see on the screen, 50% you're paying right now. And then during the construction, so 60% is during the construction, and the handover will be Q1 2026. So moving from 15%, you are looking basically 20% per year. So you're paying 20 in 3 years of time, which is like every 6 months. So basically, Nakheel also looks at the investors, people who are buying, about how much ease they can create in terms of payment. So it's going to be 60%, and on the handover you'll have to pay 40%.
All right.
So this is about Palm Beach Towers.
So if you can also talk about the starting prices as well.
So starting prices for the one bedroom apartments will be from 3.7 million dirhams. This is for the 3 bedrooms, and the best part is that, again, the units which are basically starting from the 15th floor. So this is basically a 57-story building. So from 15th floor onwards is where the apartments are. And right now, even if you look at the construction which is going on, so about 20% of it is already constructed. So how people have this question about the construction not being started, what is going on. So we will also obviously be sharing the exact details, the floor plans, the prices with you. At the same time, we'll be also sharing the real-time pictures and videos which is going on for the construction right now.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. We just for the audience, if you have any questions about this project, you can put in the Q&A section. We already have got one question, which is I'll just read it out. So anybody from the panel can answer this question. It is open for everyone. It is in general, basically. Does one need to have capital, or can invest can an investment be financed? So he's basically looking for a mortgage. If you can just highlight that for the international buyers.
All right, perfect. So basically, when it comes to international buyers, this is by Dubai itself, by Dubai Land Department, which is handling all the properties in Dubai. After paying 50% of the amount, the remaining 50 can be mortgaged by an international client.
All right.
So that
you
is
have
it.
to put in 50% of the capital and 50% can be mortgaged. And that 50%
Yes, 50% can be mortgaged.
the payment plan at the same
Yeah,
time.
depending on their eligibility. So 50% onwards, they will be eligible to apply for the bank mortgage, and they can take it from there.
All right. So the values that people are asking is basically in is it which currency we are using? So is it dollars or it is the local South African currency?
So basically, the amount I'm telling you right now, 50%, for example, of 3.7 billion is approximately 1.65 billion dirhams. So if you are converting this to dollars, this will be approximately just a moment. Approximately $450,000 USD dollars.
All right. Okay, so that would be the booking amount that you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about what needs to be
amount.
paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50% amount to be paid, and then remaining can be mortgaged. So if you're talking about the booking amount, you can book yourself a unit by paying $50,000.
Okay.
So once you have paid that, then whatever remaining of the 15%, then we can buy you a bit of time, a week's time, where you can finish the remaining 50% of the payment. The bookings can start from approximately $50,000.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Osama. For the audience, if you have any further questions, you can keep asking. We'll try to accommodate as many questions as possible. Now we'll try and move to the next project, which is going to be Azizi Rivera. And this is going to be covered by Mr. Adil. Mr. Adil, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Fazan. So I'm here presenting a project is called Rivera, which is located just 5-minute drive from downtown Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall. So this project is coming under Medan project, which is just behind of downtown and Dubai Mall area. So here we have a Crystal Lagoon as well, whereby you will having a free access to beach access. Plus, these are the super luxury buildings, whereby the price is start from approximately 700,000 dirham. And if you calculate this one in South African currency, so it will be starting from approximately 3.4 million South African currency, whereby again, you're not paying this amount upfront. You will be having a payment plan, especially for international client. You have to complete a 50% amount of this value, and the rest 50% you can get a mortgage, as my colleague Osama already have explained, from the local banks of UAE. So there will be a comprising of studios, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 3-bedroom apartment overlooking the Crystal Lagoon and in the center of Dubai. Plus, you can book the apartment with the 10% booking amount, which will be approximately 65 to 70,000 dirham. And then you need to complete another 20% until completion during construction, and the last 70% will be on the time of handover, which is roughly approximately 1 year's time. Yes, Fazan.
Right. Perfect. So I'll move to the next slide, and I will play the video that you have shared with me. So you want me to play the video right now?
Yeah, please just show to the audience that how this project will look like, and it will easy to understand to people to understand the location in Dubai as well.
All right. So we'll move to the next slide. Mr. Adil, over to you again.
Okay. So as you guys have seen that these are the buildings which is directly accessed. Some of the buildings are directly accessed on the lagoon, whereby you have a beach access. Plus some buildings are on the other row. But if you will see the area, it is just, yeah. So if you can move to that, yeah. So it is just a 5 to 10 minutes drive from Dubai Mall, which is a downtown of Dubai. And plus in the same area, which is called Medan, where this Jumeirah building is coming, there will be a Medan Mall is coming, which is a double size of Dubai Mall. So right now in the world, the Dubai Mall is the largest mall, but after the completion of Medan Mall, this will be the largest mall in the world. So you will have in the same community, you have a largest mall, you have a Crystal Lagoon. Plus, if someone is looking for an investment, so you can get up to 7% rental return if you are going for a long-term lease. And you will get 14% rental return if you are going for a short-term lease, which normally you can get, we will manage it for you. So yeah, Fizan, this is it.
All right, perfect. And what about the payment plans?
As I mentioned earlier, the payment plan is the total value of a house will be starting from 750,000 dirham, which is roughly 3.4 million of the South African currency. You can book with the unit with 10% plus 4%, and then after within 120 days, you need to complete another 20% of 3.4 million South African currency, which is 770,000 UE dirham. The last 70% you are going to pay on the time of handover, which the building has been completed up approximately 80%, 70 to 80%, and you're gonna get the handover approximately 8 months to 12 months. There are 3 phases. So first phase will be going to handover within 6 to 8 months. The second phase is approximately 1 year, and then we have another phase which is going to hand over in 2 years. All of those across the board, you have a 30-70 payment plan. And we will having studio 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. The sizes of studio is starting from
You are on mute right now. Yeah.
192 square feet. Plus, I just want to add one more thing. For an investment, if somebody is looking at 1 bedroom, which is starting from 1.4, 1.5 million, rather than buying a 1 unit at 1.4, 1.5 million dirham, you can go for 2 studios, whereby in the same price, you are getting a bigger size, plus you are getting 2 pockets of rental return. So studio, 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom, you can have over there.
All right, perfect. So for the audience, if you have any questions about this project, you can put in the Q&A section again, just for your reminder. And if you don't have any questions, we'll move to the next project. So we'll talk about now the Damak Lagoons, which will be covered by Ms. Chandni Bhardwaj.
Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you so much, Mr. Faizan, to giving us the opportunity, and I would like to welcome everyone who have joined in. As the Damak Lagoons, I'm here to represent the Damak Lagoons. Before that, just a small brief of the Damak. They have already launched 2 massive big community, which is called the Damak Hills and the Damak Hills 2. Now the Damak have launched. It's in demand nowadays in Dubai. Everybody is talking about lagoons. So the Damak Lagoons is a major success here in Dubai right now. The Damak Lagoons featured, it's like lagoons, water featured lagoons over here. And it's a contemporary style living with Mediterranean style of architecture and the white sandy beach. The concept of the project is this. And then villa community lagoons, it's like, just imagine when you wake up from your house, see 2 waterfalls and the white sandy beach in front of your house, and the crystal blue lagoon, which is all over entire community, which is like 45 million square feet gated community. So the Mediterranean style living concept is here in the Damak Lagoons, where First, I would like to tell you the location-wise. The location-wise, the project is in a very ideal location, which is on Hissa Street. Hissa Street is known for a most high-demand luxury community surrounding you. If I would like to take a name as well, I mean, you have Arabian Ranches, then you have Mudon, then you have the great success in Dubai where people talk about location is location which we are buying and which is the project called the Mac Lagoons. Now, the Mac Lagoon has easy access to Sheikh Mohammed bin Nayan Street, and you can access to Al Hebab Street as well. And then surrounding near you, you have hospitals, you have schools, you have golf courses, you name it, the mall, which you can, 15 to 20 minutes. It's very much easy access from this location. And now we talk about the project. I mean, project the MAC have launched in the community. It's 8 clusters, and the MAC lagoons, which you have water parks, which you have Regine area, you have water cinemas, you have lagoons, you have barbecue area, you have sandy beach, you have retail drive, you can shop, water surrounding, you have water shops as well. You can sit around with the gabanas with the family area. You can have a coffee, and retail section is there, townhouses, villas. And then let me talk about the clusters which they have launched so far. And the clusters, which is like they have given us a theme. Every cluster has a theme. We name it about Santorini. Santorini is the cluster where it's like white and blue concept and the contemporary style living, and surrounding it you have a Santorini like lagoons, and the main hub they have, which they can easily it was the first cluster, and it's directly access to the main hub, which is in the Mac Lagoons. And Venice is fun hub inspired by charming narrow streets and in the canals which surrounding the Venice cluster. Townhouse and villas again. Morocco is a hub where it's a port side city triangle with its sitting in architecture, striking architecture around you. Then they have Costa Brava. Costa Brava is Andorran hub, where inspired by lovely villages style of living, and then valleys. So every cluster is different style. And then we talk about Malta. Malta it's my favorite because when it comes to the family, it comes with kids as well. So just imagine, I mean, we always send our kids to go and study in their room, but in this cluster, you will send your kids to go to the park, a green park, where they can access with their barcodes and they can actually learn, the nature surrounding sitting in the park, and they can easily access their subjects as well. So which is a very good theme for a kids. And then if you want to send your kids to play, they can go around a particular kids playing area where they can actually tree houses, they can building domes, prize, and elegant old town streets. They can actually enjoy this kind of project features. And then we can talk about house comes with ladies. So we can talk about the ladies club over here, which is Andalus, inspired by the street of the Spanish region, where you have spa, you have marketplace for shop and sitting around with the coffee shops and everything. And then Portofino is work and play hub. Nowadays everybody is like more into work from home kind of concept. So Portofino is giving you a feeling that you can sit and you can enjoy your online meetings in the beach, and then meanwhile if you have time you can enjoy with your family as well. And Crystal Water, which is Italian village. I mean, the feel of the community which is Portofino is giving you, it's like amazing. You can relax, sit and do your work as well over there. And then Santorini is the central hub in this project, inspired by the beach, white beach, and then contains like more villas and the townhouses, and the fitness, wellness center, gazebos, areas more. You can do your yoga, you can recreation thing are there, you can enjoy with your kids. So these clusters, which are 8 they have so far launched. And these clusters features like 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom, and 7-bedroom mansions and villas. 3 and 4-bedroom, somehow, if we talk about the sizes, somewhere it's 3-bedroom, 2012 square feet built up, where you have open space and the huge living and dining area with closed kitchen concept, and you have your backyard. And 4-bedroom, again, I mean, you have 3 bedrooms on the first floor, and the 1 bedroom will be on the ground floor with the maid's room, and size will be 2200. It depend on the villa location. And then you have 4-bedroom, where you have a size point, if we talk about somewhere 3052 square feet. 4-bedroom is G+2 layout, where you have maid's room at the ground. First floor, it's 3-bedroom with the master bath, and the 1 bedroom is on your second floor, where you can enjoy either office or your kids playing area. And 5-bedroom and 6 bedrooms will be your standalone villas, where the sizes, if I talk about sizes, will be somewhere 3700 for 5 bed total built up area. Again, the similar kind of layout with the 2 rooms on top and 3 on middle, and 1 will be there down. So 6 and 7 will be your mansions, which are like huge size. We talk about 9000 square feet so built up, and roof access, and your second floor with all room attached washrooms. So this is somehow the project summary, and the payment plan will be like 20% is a down payment, and 60% you are paying us in 4 years time, and 20% will be on the handover. And yes, sir.
All right. Perfect. Thank you so much. And the starting prices for the units is?
So 3 and 4 bedrooms, which is like high on demand, and 3 and 4 bedrooms were launched in the price range of 1.55, and 4-bedroom was 2.1. And now we have 5 and 6 and 7. 5-bedroom is 2.5 starting, and it's the last corner unit in the townhouse, where you have a huge plot area, and the corner unit is always comes with somewhere 50 to 60 square feet of extra area, which is like your boundary area, which green lush, you will get it, and more privacy. It will be open from 3 sides. So this is the main feature for 5-bed. And 6-bedroom starting price will be somehow, if I talk about 6.5 million starting. For 5.5 to 6.5 million, you can get actually a 6-bedroom with a size of 4500. And 7-bedroom, we talk about the size somewhere 10,672, and the price range starting will be 9.48 million. And 6 and 7 bedrooms are the more luxurious, and the location wise it will be right on the water bodies. And 3, 4, and 5 is will be also again in the patch of the crystal blue lagoon surrounding and the green patch, but the more access and the more luxury units will be 6, 5, 6, and 7.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. So these prices are basically like, for the audience, these prices mentioned here are in AED, UAE, and once later on teams can share with you the exact pricing, and you can get that in whichever currency that you need. All right, so we'll now move to the next project, which is the final project that we have, and this is going to be covered by Mr. Adil. Mr. Adil, again, over to you.
Yeah, Mr. Zan, thank you so much. Welcome everyone again.
Sorry to interrupt you. There are a couple of questions. If you can answer those questions as well first. Like, for example, one of the questions,
please.
I think you have answered it in the chat already, but if you can just answer for that, so that the rest of the people also would know. Like, can the properties be listed on Airbnb model, or is it strictly lease rental? That is one question. That is one question. There is another question. I think it is in French, and I would appreciate if the person can ask that question in English for me to understand and comprehend it, so that our people can answer it.
Yeah, the second question is in French language.
Yes.
All right. So first of all, to give an answer for the first question is, this building have a permission to use a lease through Airbnb, which is a short-term rental, which is normally sometimes it's a daily basis or weekly basis, which can increase your rental ROI up to 14% per year. I mean, look at this point. I mean, where in the world you get up to a 14% rental return? Normally, if you talk about in Mumbai, India, or Karachi, Pakistan, or London in UK, or cities in America, normally it is between 2% to 4%. So that's why the developer, keep in mind, to get the investors more rental return, they have given this permission that you can manage it by Airbnb. But other than this, if somebody want to manage by himself, they are allowed to do that for
Okay.
rental.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much. And I think let's move to the last project, and then we'll take more questions.
Sure. So as Mr. Fazan has said, the last project is called Imar South, and it is in the community is called Dubai South. Dubai South is a master community whereby Imar has Imar has the project. It's called Imar South, which is a comprising of uh, 18-hole championship golf course. Now, uh, the Imar South has just to give you a brief about Imar South. Sorry, the Dubai South. So Dubai South have a different zone. Like they have number one. It's basically Al Maktoum International Airport, which is a first part of Dubai South, which is they call DWC, Dubai World Central, and which is having a 12th runway at the same time, and which will be the biggest airport in the world. Then the second part of Dubai South will be a commercial city whereby a lot of international companies will be there, and they are going to boost around 500,000 jobs in the commercial city. So then these all residentials and the residents and people who are working there, they want accommodation in that area also. So that's where there is another area which is called residential part of Dubai South, whereby Imar has a collaboration and Imar has launched a community which is called Imar South. Now, if you talk about Imar South is not just a property. It's just not just a property or just not a houses. It's a community with the theme. Especially like in Imar South, you will be having the 18-hole championship golf course plus approximately 53,000 square meter is for retail and dining area. And okay, so I'm just gonna open this so it will be easy for everyone. Okay, so the Imar's house is just 10 minutes far away drive from Maktoum International Airport, 15 minutes from Expo, and in Dubai South, it will be this Dubai South is going to be help 35% GDP of Dubai to boost it up, and plus there will be more than 5,000 residential houses. So we were talking about Imar South. So Imar South also comprising of 18 of golf course plus the dining area and the retail area, and plus there will be multiple parks. So if we talk about the parks, there will be approximately, yeah. So there will be a more than 25 parks they are making, which is called open area, which is including different type of community centers, children play area, plus cycling tracks, jogging tracks. So this is a little brief which I gave you about the Imar South. Now the project what we are conducting here, that is called Urbana. So Urbana are basically a stack homes, and it's a ready to move in product. It's a ready to move in townhomes whereby you have 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom. So like 2 bedroom have approximately 1,200 square feet. So just to tell you in square meter, if someone is more understandable in square meters, so like approximately 120 square meter of 2 bedroom townhome, and the 3 bedroom townhome will be 10.764 140 square meter. Now the most attractive thing is number one, it's the super luxury townhouse because it is by the number one developer of Dubai, which is Imar, and it's on post handover payment plan. It's ready to move in, and the price starts from 2 bedroom is 1.1 million dirham, which is 1.1 million dirham, which is approximately in South African currency 4.2 million. But the attraction point is you can pay only 25% of it, which is around uh, 1.1 million South African currency, and you can move in. Either you move in or either you rent it out. Your ROI will start from the first day. It's a ready to move in project, guys. And then the rest of 75%, you have a 3 years time without any interest by the in-house developer payment plan. Imar is giving this payment plan without charging you any interest. So for example, if you invest 1 million, you can own the house right now, and you can get the handover within a month, because the handover process normally take 1 month. The snagging happens and some paperwork happens. So it takes normally 1 month. So after 1 month, either you can move in or either you can rent it out. Now, if we talk about the 3 bedroom townhome, the 3 bedroom townhome is starting from 1.5 million dirham, which is, if I calculate with South African currency, so it is approximately 7 million South African currency. And the 25% of 7 million is approximately, you pay 1.8 million South African currency, and you can move in or either you can rent it out. The size, as I explained earlier, is 140 square meter, which is 1,500 square feet roughly. Yes, Reza.
All right. Perfect. So thank you so much once again. What we'll do is basically we will take more questions. So for the audience, if you have any further questions about this project or in general about any of the 4 projects that we have already spoken about. So I've got 2 questions. Mr. Adil, one is what are the performances in terms of different rental models like Airbnb versus long lease? I think I can answer this question. You had already mentioned about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Long lease, you can get up to 7% rental returns, and with Airbnb and holiday homes, you can get up to 14% rental returns. So I think
Yeah,
that's
but I certainly would like to add in this as well, that maybe some people have a question in their mind, that then what is the difference between short term and long term? And if short term have a more rental value, why should we go for long term? So the answer is, the long term is rental is for those people who normally not live in Dubai, or even they visit Dubai occasionally. So long term lease is normally for 1 year. So 1 year the client is paying you advance in checks, and you don't have any hassle. You don't need to worry about it, because the check will be deposited in your bank, and when the time will come for the check, it will cash automatically. About short term rental is, you have to hire a company. Like for example, Airbnb is a worldwide company. So short term rental is good for those people as well, who normally occasionally visit in Dubai as well, and sometimes they want to live by their self, because normally the short term rentals are for weekly basis or monthly basis, or like bi-yearly basis. So this is a difference. Now, Mr. Fizan, can you please play the video for Imar's house so audience can see the Arbana from inside and they can experience the quality? Is it possible?
yeah, sure. Just can we take a couple of questions? Meanwhile, I'll try to put that video. So one question is, would you be sharing the presentation with us? Yes, we will share the presentation with them, with all the participants. And can the pricing and estimated ROI can be shared per property offering? Like with each property, what is the ROI we are expecting? So yes, we'll share that as well, like for you. If you can be specific, or if you can connect with the person you are already talking to, because somebody from our team might have already contacted you. So if you can, ask these questions, they can definitely help you out. Now we have the third question from the same person in terms of occupancy rate, which has a direct impact on the earning. What are the guarantees in place by the management, or that the management company will ensure that the occupancy rate? So this is in terms of the holiday home rentals. I think they are asking if the management company will guarantee anything. Adil, if you would like to answer this question, I think it's a very common question. If you can.
Yeah, in terms of occupancy rate, which has a direct impact, occupancy rate direct impact on earning. As per Airbnb fact and figures, normally if you do short-term rental, the occupancy is between 80 to 90%. And like it in winter time, like for example, October till March, it's always above 90%, 99%. And in summertime, it is between 80 to 90%. So if you calculate overall in the year, it is between 80 to 90% occupancy rate. So, can I answer the fourth question as well? There is another question.
Yeah. The fourth question is about the residency. If you can please answer that as well. Yeah.
So this is a very important point for all the audience, and it is very attractive. Another attractive point for investing in Dubai. Dubai has given this law to attract more people, and they have flexibility in the residency scheme. So there are three types of residency scheme. The number one residency scheme is minimum 750,000 dirham if you invest. 750,000 multiplied by 4.9. So approximately 3.6 million. If you invest in Dubai in South African currency, you will get minimum 3 years residency visa. And this 3.6 million, you can buy either off-plan or ready unit. Both can be applied, and you will get 3 years residency visa. The second scheme of residency is called green visa, green residency. That green residency minimum requirement of 1 million or above 1 million dirham investment, which is approximately 4.9 million South African currency. And then you will be eligible of green residency. Green residency will give you 5-year residency visa. Then the third scheme is called golden visa, which required minimum 2 million dirham investment in Dubai, which is in South African currency approximately 9.8 million South African currency, and you will get 10-year golden visa. So these are the three categories of residency scheme.
I think that answers the overall question of what are the residencies that people can get when they invest. Well, I'll play the video that you have asked for so that people can see from the inside. These are ready apartments.
Ready townhomes.
Townhomes, my bad.
So this is the main entrance, and then you will having this is a kitchen. Plus, after kitchen, you will enter. The moment you cross the kitchen, you will enter to the living hall and dining hall, and look at the quality of MR. That's why it's the #1 brand in Dubai. It's a ready to move in townhome. Then you have a backyard as well, as you've seen. So this is the master bedroom with attached, which is en suite. And this is, you will see the backyard as well. Now we are entering to the second bedroom. This is the second bedroom with a small balcony. Plus this is a guest bathroom on a first floor, because all 3 bedrooms are on the first floor. And the kitchen and dining is on the ground floor. Yeah.
Right. So if you have any further questions, you can ask right away. We have some time left, so we can answer those questions. If there are any further questions, we are open to it. We'll wait for more questions. If not, okay, we have got one more question. Does Emaar have a rental management team who would manage for Airbnb? So I think you can answer this question.
Good day. Does Emaar have a rental management team who would manage for Airbnb? No, actually, Ms. Aisha, this Airbnb is a private organization worldwide, and
I think what she's asking is somebody who can manage their Airbnb profile. This is what. So
right,
I think
right.
So Emaar doesn't do that. It would be the holiday home.
Emaar doesn't do that.
Yeah. So it will be another.
This is what we will manage with the Airbnb
exactly.
For our respected clients. This is what I want to say.
Okay, so perfect. Okay.
You can repeat it again, Zan.
Sorry.
You can repeat this again.
Yeah. So basically, Emaar doesn't do the rental management. As you will be going ahead working with us, we will help you to rent it out as well at the same time. This was the answer by Mr. Adil.
Yeah, and we will manage with Airbnb. We will manage and with Airbnb about your property.
All right. Yeah. If there is any further question, we still have some time. If not, we'll go for the final remarks from the panelists. So let's start with Osama. If you would like to give the final notes, and to our audience, if you want to highlight something, if you missed out something, or if you want to just give your closing remarks.
Yeah, sure. So basically, as we're talking about Palm Beach Towers, and this again, just to highlight out just a few points. Firstly, about the location of this project. It's in Palm Jumeirah, very premium location. What the properties which are already over there, you can even search it on Google yourself. You'll find a very good returns of investment, very good appreciation of projects over there. And this, since it's basically in Dubai, how it works in terms of appreciation, in terms of cost as well. The projects which are under construction, which are basically known as off plan, these have a very good difference in terms of pricing with compared to ready projects. So you're looking at something which is undervalued, and even in Dubai, the properties are still undervalued comparatively to New York, to Singapore, all these famous cities, famous countries. If you're looking at Dubai's the real estate market, it's still undervalued. So you have a very high scope for appreciation of projects. And then again, this is one of the projects which again don't have any obstruction of view. So in terms of view, if you have a property which which has a very good view, unobstructed view, it automatically appreciates your property even more than something which is also at the same location. So if you're looking at Palm Jumeirah, something with the obstructed view and something with an unobstructed view, your property which has an unobstructed view will appreciate even more in price. And even looking at short-term rentals, long-term rentals, this will basically help you increase your return of investment. And so talking about like normal real estate investment opportunities in Dubai, these are not only the projects which we have other projects which we can help you, advise you, suggest you, and look what is best for you according to what you're looking for, your requirements. So this could start anywhere from approximately 750,000 dirhams, which reaches about approximately $200 USD. So your investments can start from there, because then you will be eligible for the investor's visa as well. So you'll be owning a property, and at the same time, you will be getting the visa for 3 years investor's visa at the same time. And there are also ready properties which we have and we can help you get. And there are properties which are also still under construction, which are basically the price difference is significant. So yeah, that's all I would like to add.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Osama. We'll go for the final remarks from Ms. Chandni. And before that, we have 2 more questions as well. Let's try and answer this. I think Mr. Adil has already answered it in the chat. Which is so the first question was, does Emaar assist you with the visa application? If you can, Osama, you can go ahead and answer that question if you want. You itself, like if you want to answer that question, like how
Right.
So for everyone to understand, I'll simplify it so that everyone can get the answer. So whichever property that they are investing in, be it Emaar, be it Damak Lagoon, or be it Azizi Jumeirah, so whichever property that they are selecting, or be it Palm Beach Tower by Nakheel, so whichever property that they are investing in, what would be the normal process of buying? Okay, and if they want to apply for the residency visa, what would be the process? If you can summarize that once again, because most of the people are having that query.
Sure. So basically, when it comes to the projects we are telling you, so the first project I was talking about was the Palm Beach Towers, also known as Palm Jumeirah Gateway Towers. When it comes to that, in terms of booking your unit, so by Nakheel itself, it's a 15% of the total value of the property, the unit you're buying. But when it comes to booking as well, you can also book a unit by paying $50,000 US. So this will again be subtracted from the 15% of the down payment. So once you have paid 50%, $50,000 USD, you can book a unit, and then we can buy you some time to finish off the remaining amount of the 15%. So that's the down payment you require to start the process. And once you have made the down payment, there is something called Dubai Land Department fees, DLD fees, which basically gets you registered and you are assigned that specific unit or plot to your name. So that will be a 4% value. It's a fixed value of 4% of the total value of the property you are purchasing. So once you've made the 4% payment, then you are basically registered with Dubai Land Department. And then once your registration is done, then you're eligible to start applying for whatever visa you are eligible for. So if it's an investor's visa, if it's a green visa, if it's a golden visa. So I hope I was clear with that.
All right, perfect. So we'll try to get, there are a couple of questions that have already been answered and questions we have already taken. What we'll do is we'll go for the final notes from Chandni and then Mr. Adil, and you guys can, you have seen the questions as well. If you would like to, just give in like 2-3 lines, the final summary of your presentation.
Perfect. May I start?
Yeah, sure. You go ahead.
Okay, so I want to brief everyone because the project, which is like brand new project, investing in brand new project and comparative to all the brands, which is like high on demand, and those communities are the luxury communities surrounding this project. So they are already on, because it's ready, and they are already on a premium price of 40 to 45%. They already got the 45% of premium if they wanted to sell. In terms of rentals are very much higher because the location wise we are at the right place, the location. And whenever the investor invests the property, I mean, in terms of investment, or you are an end user or it's a second home for you, we understand the project features. We are not buying a home, we are buying an entire community which comes with the feature, as I mentioned, 8 outstanding clusters which the Mac Lagoons have launched. I would like to name it again: Venice, Santorini, Portofino, Nice, Morocco, Malta, Costa Bravo, and your Andalus. So these all clusters has a different features in the community, which brings down a premium. It will bring you a premium once the property is ready. And this lagoon community, the features which the Mac is offering, it's like upgraded version of the community when it will be ready, because surrounding all the community has golf course or lagoons. Yes, they have, and they got already the premium as well. And the per square feet price, if I compare the Mac Lagoon, starting per square feet price is 1,050 to 1,200 dirhams per square feet. 3-4 years down the line, the property will be ready, and the ready villas are now they are selling for 1,400 to 1,500 dirhams per square feet. So as an investor, you make the money from the right when we invest, when we book the unit. You are already on 1,500 dirham per square feet, the price tag we are talking about, comparative the ready units. And the community will be new by the time it will be ready. More demand for a holiday home kind of concept, because this project is like you are staying in a house, but it's giving you a feeling of a vacation home. So I mean, as already I told you, I mean, the feature of the project will give you actually a vacation Mediterranean style living in your own community. You don't have to go anywhere. So the feature and the water concept, it's so amazing. So the rental will be high on demand. We are talking about in townhouses and villas, it always goes up to 6 to 7%. And the annual maintenance are always less comparative to the apartments. 3 to 4 dirhams per square feet AD, if we talk about it, it's very good. And the gated community with the security, and your kids can actually enjoy life. They can study with the nature, they can enjoy, they can water feature, everything. So altogether, Lagoon project, it's very good buy to invest now and make good premium of 40 to 45% when the project is ready. So hurry up.
Thank you so much. Shani, let's go for the final remarks from Adil. Adil, one more question we have already received. So somebody is asking basically what is the cost per month for rates, taxes, electricity, water, etc. So basically, what would be the service charges, and we need to tell them that there are no property taxes in Dubai basically.
Okay, so first of all, there are no any taxes on buying a property, selling property, or renting property. Yes, there is a service charges, which is you pay annually, which is normally a very minor amount. Normally for 3-bedroom townhouse villas is between 6,000 to 8,000 dirham, which is like 3 dirham to 4 dirham per square feet. That is the only thing you are paying. Cost per month, these rates, taxes. Okay, regarding electricity and water, that is as per your usage. So after moving to the property, you get a connection from Dubai Electricity Water Authority, which is a government authority, and then whatever you are using electricity, it will come as per consumption. Other than this, there are no any extra leaves or extra charges or any taxes.
Okay, perfect. We have the service charges mentioned. There is a question: are these service charges monthly or annually?
So these service charges are basically annually charges, and these charges normally the developer is collecting from the residents of the community, because the developer is giving managing the road infrastructure, the garbage section, and they are giving a lot of facilities, like for example managing swimming pool, parks, cleaning of the roads. These all services are included in the service charges, and this you have to pay end of the year. You're not going to pay monthly or quarterly. So every end of the year the developer will send you a statement which is mentioning all the service charges bill, and you can pay online or you can visit to the developer office, or we will give you all the services.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. So with this, we will we'll conclude our session because we don't have any further questions now. You can always be in touch with these people. They're already available. They have already contacted you through WhatsApp and call, so you can always be in touch with them if you have any further questions and queries. We'll send you this presentation as well. Thank you so much for joining in today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being a part.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. And I just want to add one more point. Post webinar, we can give you assistance one by one. Our number, our contact details, everything is mentioned. As giving you a brief about Dubai, I mean, to buy property is a secondary thing. The first thing is the city. So as we discussed in this webinar about all the valuable points about Dubai, you can call it heaven on earth. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye. Take care.